اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد. أما بعد، قال الله تبارك وتعالى في القرآن العظيم: يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله وقولوا قولا سديدا يصلح لكم أعمالكم ويغفر لكم ذنوبكم ومن يطع الله ورسوله فقد فاز فوزا عظيما. وقال تعالى في مكان آخر: إنا أرسلناك بالحق بشيرا ونذيرا. وقال تعالى في مكان آخر: وما أرسلناك إلا رحمة للعالمين. عن أنس رضي الله عنه قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم: لا يؤمن أحدكم حتى يحب لأخيه ما يحب لنفسه، أو كما قال عليه الصلاة والسلام. My beloved dear brothers of Islam, especially our community leaders, excellencies, allow me to share the remembrance of the mercy of the whole humanity, that showing the full of mercy, reflection of mercy from the Lord of universe, who sent the messenger of the world and the mercy to humanity, as mentioned Quranic verses I recited in beginning of this khutbah. وَمَا أَرْسَلْنَاكَ إِلَّا رَحْمَةً لِلْعَالَمِينَ. Allah sent the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam as a mercy for the whole world, Alameen, not for the Arab Peninsula, not for only the Muslim, but for all, for living thing, for non-living thing, all creatures, whether obey or disobey, whether Muslim or non-Muslim. So Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam was sent as a mercy for all. In the Surah Al-Fatiha beginning of the first verse also, Allah Himself says, Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. All praises is due to Allah. Lillahi Rabbil Alameen, who is the Lord of universe. Lil Alamin, not Lord of only the Muslim, but for all. That's why in Surah Rahman, in beginning the first verse mentioned Ar-Rahman, Allam al-Quran. Ar-Rahman, this attribute refers to Allah, the one who teach the religious affair to the students, the world affair, the modern education must have this qualification, this attributes. Why Allah said Ar-Rahman, Allam al-Quran. Ar-Rahman, the merciful who teach Quran. So that's why the Alim also, the knowledge is the qualification, the attributes of Allah. So Allah shared these attributes to the leaders, to the teachers, to the parents, to show kindness to others. This message that granted to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, this month is remembrance, especially the 12 Rabi'ul Awwal yesterday was the mercy of humanity was born this day, that remembrance and showing that He bring the complete way of life that Allah granted, Islamic way, the deen, Islam granted the deen. It's not like the political ideology. Even though Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam was, we know that Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam is a governor, is a leader. Even though he is the commander-in-chief, he is the greatest leader, the wise leader. But Islamic way is not like current political ideology, but a system of way of life. But Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to teach to the Sahaba the ideology of the example based on the mercy, based on the principle of the sympathy. In this verse mentioned that we should have reflect in our society how to deal with our family members, how to deal with our friends, that Prophet ﷺ has today. And let me share only 3 principles that Prophet ﷺ lived for the whole humanity. This is Islamic way. The first one is Prophet ﷺ was chosen as a messenger, even though he left Mecca on that day. He showed his love to Meccan and his relative. This is the sign of the human. Yes, but he didn't refer the nationalism, thus based on the discrimination almost. He loved Mecca, but he lived and he showed the equality, justice Let me share only one hadith that I recited in the beginning of my khutbah. Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that. Hazrat Anas radiyallahu anhu narrated, La yu'minu ahadukum. None of you will have faith, complete faith. Any of you will not call yourself as a true believer, complete believer. This is perfection of faith until he loved for his brother whatever he loved. He wished for his brother whatever he wished, he liked. Can you show that any conception that's the best way to deal with others, to show sympathy, the highest sympathy to others? This hadith only show, and Quranic verses also reflected with this hadith, لَن تَنَالُوا الْبِرَّ حَتَّى تُنْفِقُوا مِمَّا تُحِبُّونَ. Never be your good deed is as the best way in deeds until you spend for other people whatever you like. Whatever you like, you should share. Which one is you dislike, you share to others. It is unfair. So Allah is the Lord of universal. Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam is the mercy of universe, the mercy of the humanity. Rahmatan lil'alameen, reflected from Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim. Allah is the merciful, the compassionate. So Islam also reflected from, because you know one verse that, let me share, wa rahmati wasi'at kulla shay. Allah said, my mercy overspreads all things. Allah's mercy is overspread on all things. That's why Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim, it is the reflections of Allah's mercy. Whether obey or disobey, whether Muslim or non-Muslim, Allah show His mercy to all inclusive. Islam is universal, international. Islam is not local, not national. Islam is international. So Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam is also, his mercy is over all people. So we should take this example. As mentioned last week also, I said spring for the whole humanity, prime example for the whole humanity, role model for the whole humanity. Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam show his mercy reflect. That's why ulama said that in one hadith, al ulama warasatul anbiya. The ulama are, the scholars are heritage of prophets. Prophets all pass away, but prophet lived. The ulama are the holder, the scholar of the education. Their duty, their responsibility is to share, to convey the message of the prophets. So you ulama must show that love, compassion. Ulama, it is mean the leader, the guardian of the society, must show to others, dealing with compassion, dealing with love. This is reflection and remembrance of this month, Rabi'ul Awwal. The 12th Rabi'ul Awwal yesterday was reflected on the whole humanity. So may Allah grant us to show our compassion, our love, benevolence to show others. May Allah accept all of our good deeds, as Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to teach and used to convey the message. Ameen. Barakallahu lana wa lakum fil Qur'anil azim wa nafa'na wa iyyakum min al-ayati wa dhikril hakim innahu ta'ala jawadun karim wa lakum barrun.
If you like this video,